Devil's Green.
For those of you that don't know Tyler, he actually got a moose tag this year. Tyler's an amazing hunter. He's kind of soft-spoken. He's not someone that just like wants to post about everything because he's not a braggy guy. He got a once-in-a-lifetime Utah draw tag for moose. He was able to get a slammer bull. I wasn't able to get up there for footage with my new job and everything.
I was a little like damn.
The little footage that he did have, I'm gonna put in, and hope you guys enjoy some photos and some videos and pictures that he gave me. Congrats to him. Tyler is actually one of the guys that called his buddy to help me save me for I got stuck in Idaho in the snowstorm, so with the 2 flat tires, so he deserves this. In order to help Ty, when I found out he got the tag, I reached out to everyone I knew that had seen any bulls in that specific area. Ty put in the legwork, and he went out and put up a bunch of trail cameras prior to the season and got some amazing footage of some bulls to try to find a target to shoot this year. Here's some of the bulls that Tyler was able to get on trail camera. One of the things that people don't seem to understand is Shiras moose are significantly smaller than Alaskan Yukon moose and Canadian moose. Even in Maine, our moose, where I'm from, get significantly larger, and the antler growth seems to be bigger, and the body size. I'm not saying that there isn't big Shiras moose, but the comparison is vastly different. Even environment and the ability of what they can eat is different living in a desert or in the mountains. They technically are a different subspecies and have different attributes and characteristics. Here are some differences between the three and some of the state records for each of those places. Tyler went out and didn't have any luck. He just saw some cows for the first couple days. And eventually, after he also started a new job, he was able to see this bull that he had seen in the summertime. He made a stalk and got within 10 yards after getting this video on Spotting Scope. Hey everybody, I have a crazy story for you. There's a giant buck, I'll put him up here on the screen. This buck has an amazing story. It's not been seen in over 40 years. Invited us over for dinner, super nice older couple, talking about hunting, and they were talking about all the acres they own and all these different stories. And he said, yeah, I tried to impress my father-in-law all the time with getting a big buck and kept bringing him these big bucks that he would shoot. Father-in-law was like, oh, I killed one that had 10 points on one side and 5 on the other, you're never really gonna beat that. Oh, and kind of like a one-upping him. And they all called it the BS buck or the ghost buck because they had never seen pictures of it. He would never show them. This went back and forth for like 20 or 30 years. He recently passed away. He was down in the crawl space with another individual, and the renter flashes the flashlight to the end of the crawl space, and he's like, I think I see some horns. The gentleman's like, oh my gosh, can I keep these? And he's like, heck no. He's like, this is the ghost buck. So he pulls it out and it's this giant buck. I'll show you the video of the deer. He tells me this story. They've owned this house for so long. He had been down there a million times. He always wondered where this buck was that he would always talk about. Shot it in 1937, about young kid in Roosevelt, Utah. This buck has been in the basement for all these years. He said he was hiding it from his wife, but he had it down there all those years. You never know what's in a basement. You never know what's lurking. And I was like, do you want me to score the buck? Like, is he here? Because all their other deer are up at their ranch that they own like 1,200 acres. And I was like, I score deer. I'm more than happy to do it if you got a tape measure. He's like, yeah, he's here. You want to score him? Like, I will score the buck for you. So we're there on a Sunday dinner, and I just sit on the couch. We got the NFL going, dinner behind us as family and friends. And I just pull up the tape measure and I just start going to work. And I start adding up the measurements. 26-inch spread, 20+ inch beams. Through the G2, it's 18 and a quarter. Just keep going and going and going through all the extras. Buck ended up green scoring 214 inches if you count the points that technically some of them weren't an inch, but I counted all of them just to give them a rough score. Most people don't count the brow tines out west. They just usually don't count the eye guards. So I didn't count those for the gross score. So the gross score ended up being 204 inches. absolute giant buck. Yeah, there's 200s out there for mule deer, quite a bit, but the story behind it, I think, makes it that much cooler. Just, you never know what's out there. It's a really cool story. The son of this guy that was there, he's like, yeah, I want a replica of it. It's just so cool. The story's cool. We want to have the old mount stay the way it is.
And it was on an old piece of wood. I took it off because it...
4 big dryers.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. So there's just been a lot this last week and ever since education week, honestly.
I wanted to like go into people's like man caves because along with this video, I just wanted to show you guys some of the wildlife photography and videos I've been taking. Absolutely love nature more than anything, so I hope you guys enjoy. Stop moving, sorry.
Some neat designs here. We have Diamond, 1868. That's one.
He's got a good brow tine.
Yeah, he looks pretty good. Dude, we're taking pictures of the Rocky Mountain oysters over here, dude.